I fucking love this bike. This is gonna be probably my first video, so yeah, welcome to my channel, Sam Solo. I'm Sam. I guess that was pretty obvious, but anyways, I've been planning on starting this channel a long time ago, and the problem always was the sound quality. I had trouble with getting good audio, and the problem was that all these action cams that you have nowadays don't have audio input control. Like, you can't adjust the gain manually. Like, it's just a software thing. It could be easily added for like more professional type of use. Of course, like, you could argue that in professional situation you have a sound recorder and you know, a boom mic and stuff like that, that you don't need this kind of stuff, but it would be nice to be able to manually adjust the audio input level. So the previous problem was that the audio was distorted. It came straight into the camera, and you couldn't do anything with it. And my problem with it was that I wanted to have a pretty, you know, like a pretty simple setup that I can use. Like, have the mic in my helmet all the time, so I don't have to wire it each time, you know, plug it into the camera, hit record, then you're pretty much done. So what I have reverted back to is using my phone and the Road Record app, so I can adjust the sound level that I record, so I can get undistorted audio for my videos, and I hope you like it. We'll see. I can't stand the distorted audio, so we'll see how this works out. Maybe it wasn't that much of a faff. I just plug it in, put it on, record. I have to sync it later in post-production when I start editing this video, but then again, it's not that big of a deal. I was like super annoyed by that I have to sync it in post and all that, but I think in the long run this is going to be the better option, because I get better audio and I'm happy with it. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I'll actually tell a story about this. I've been wanting to do something like this because I enjoy riding a lot, and I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while, and I was wondering, what could I do like differently, you know? Well, what is there to do differently? And I had this idea with my friend Dr. Jones, that we should do a duo motovlog thing. And we started out, we did some videos, we shot some things, but then kind of like just life came over. We had different type of interests and other hobbies, and our schedules never like matched up. So it was really difficult to schedule a day when we would go out and ride and talk about stuff and things like that. So that's when I decided that, okay, this is something that I really want to do, and I'm gonna do it alone. If he wants to come on as a guest starring on some videos, that would be really cool. We'll see how that's gonna work out. Now he's talking about something that he's gonna sell his bike, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but he's been thinking about it, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. That's basically how things go. So now I'm doing this channel alone, and what I'm gonna be doing is talk about stuff that interests me, annoys me, I don't know, all kinds of things, I guess. I'm really hoping to get into track riding this summer. I'm also thinking about getting a second bike, a sports bike like an R6 or something like that to use for track use. I ride an XSR900, and this is by far like absolutely like this is like an amazing motorcycle. Like, for street use, I don't know what else do you need. Like, this is the thing, for me at least. Like, I really enjoy it. You get relaxing rides, you can ride around town, you know, it's comfortable. You have modes, you have ABS, you have traction control, you have all kinds of... Oh yeah, that's not the fucking... I'm going here. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the right road. So yeah, you get all those things. You get plenty of power, and the torque curve on this bike is something. If any of you guys have seen a dyno sheet of the XSR900, but it's absolutely amazing. Like, it's a fantastic and easy to ride bike, and you can ride it sporty too. So I love taking it to these twisty little roads. What do you guys think? Should I get an R6, like a 2008, 2009 R6? Like, they cost around 5,000–6,000 euros here in Finland, depending on what kind of a deal and how much of a haggler are you. But that's about the price range they are at. Like, asking prices are somewhere around there for the 2008, 2009 models. Should I get something like that? Or, for example, there are plenty of S1000RRs, like the first model, 2010. I know it has like some throttle problems and things like that, but I don't know, like, I haven't read anything about how can you remedy those things. Like, is there anything you can do? Because those are running for like pretty close prices. Like, you can get one for like 9,000 or 10,000 euros at the moment, like a 2010 S1000RR. And what I'm wondering is, like, should I go straight for 1,000 with the XSR 900, or should I get the 600 and practice on that one? And then when I mature as a track day rider, and then I get actually, yeah, if I remember right, yeah, this road ends. It ends right here. That's like, there's a sign there that it's only allowed to the people who live on the island. Yeah, so should just sometimes drive in and go check out what the fuck is going on over there. Why is it so secluded? Maybe there's a cult or something. I don't know. Alright, anyways, back to the bikes. Oh yeah, the S1000RR, like a few grand more on top of the price of the R6, I could get something like that. And I've been thinking, like, would that be a smarter choice? Like, longevity, what the fuck? Longevity. Yeah, I guess that's fucking longevity wise. Maybe that's right, I don't know, you can tell me. So as a long-term solution, would that be smarter to get like a S1000RR 2010, even though they have some problems? Would it be a better long-term solution to get one of those instead of an R6? It's a fact that I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna crash the bike at some point. Like, it's gonna happen probably on the track. So that's why I was thinking, like, getting a cheaper bike, like a 600 or something, learning on it, then chucking it at the end of a pit straight isn't gonna hurt my feelings so much and my wallet. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you go for 600, like an R6, for 5,000–6,000, or for like 8,000 to 10,000? Would you go for an S1000RR 2010? And now remember that the 2010 S1000RR had some problems. It's not as good as the 2012, and obviously it's not as good as the 2015 update. Yeah, there's also like possibilities. There's R1s, like 2015, 2016 R1s for like 14,000–15,000, but I don't know. I kind of feel like building up to those bikes. I don't know why, but I have this feeling that I shouldn't start on something like that straight away. Usually people tell you that like a 600 will start to feel sluggish pretty fast on the track. I don't know. I have so much, like, it's not just about power, I have so much technique to learn and track that I don't know if it matters at all. Maybe somebody who knows could tell me in the comment section below if your opinion on the matter. That's what I'm thinking about. I was, in the beginning of summer, it was pretty close that I was going to swap my XSR900 for an R1M, but I didn't. I backed off, mainly because I really like this bike, and I felt like I don't want to let it go. I've had it for like a year and 2-3 months at the moment, so I really enjoy this bike on the street, and I don't feel like I think that I'm one of those guys who needs a track-specific bike, because I can't stand it if I chuck this one and I don't have anything to ride on. I think that for me the best solution would be that I would have a dedicated track bike, so I could drive it to the track, ride a little bit with some like S21 Bridgestone tires, and then drive it back home. I think that would be ideal for me in the beginning. Yeah, so I guess that's about it for the first video. Tell me in the comment section about the S1000RR 600 debate. What do you think about the 2010 S1000RR? Maybe I'll have to do a test drive on it to see how it feels before I buy it. Of course, I'm gonna do that, but yeah. Tell me, what do you think about track riding and learning to ride on track more? Should I get a 600 for the beginning, or should I go straight for the 1000 and build up to the speed and then enjoy it more when I can actually handle it? It has electronics, so you know, you can basically, I don't know if the 2010 has the rain mode, you know, the reduced power mode, but that's a good way to start learning. You don't have all the power yet there and stuff. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to watch some videos and listen to what you guys and to listen what you guys have to say. We'll see. Alright, I guess that is it for the first narrated vlog video on this channel. Thanks for watching, and see you around again.